Hi everybody, right, this is can change time. I've already done one. These are the cans that were kindly donated by my friend called Paul. So I've already changed one just to make sure it actually works before filming the other side. So I'm going to go through what tools we need and then we're going to start doing it. The process should take no more than about 20 minutes in total. I'm going to skip, once I tell you about bits, and I'll pause it or whatever and skip through it, so the video will be more condensed. Tools that we're going to use are quarter inch ratchet, 12mm socket. This one is a 5mm Allen key, a T30 TORQS bit, a 12mm ratchet spanner, a 10mm ratchet spanner. You don't have to use ratchet spanners, but it will make the job quicker. I've got some digital vernier calipers to measure the inside and the outside. I've already done that on the other side. I've got an exhaust clamp from M&P, which is 47 to 51mm. I bought this heat tape off a well-known auction site. I'll put the link in the description. This is basically, it looks like, what's the word I'm looking for? Duct tape, but it's metal. It's, according to what they say, it'll withstand 400 degrees Celsius. We'll soon find out if it works or not, but it looks very good when you put it on. And we're going to need 2 meters of that. 2 meters is just enough to expand it, so you're going to need 2 meters of that. So the first thing we're going to do is use the T30 and the ratchet, and we're going to take out these 3 bolts. So the bolts we're going to take out is this one, and this one, and that's going to take off this plastic panel. It's absolutely scorching today in Blackpool. Right, there's one. There's 2. And then this one here is 3. And that comes off. There's a little rubber grommet here. So we'll put that to one side, and the next thing that we're going to do is undo the exhaust clamp here. So that we're going to need is the ratchet and the 12mm socket, and should be able to, that's it on. We'll slacken this off. Lovely, that's the clamp loose. Now we need the 12mm spanner, this 12mm ratchet spanner, and what we're going to do is, here is the bolt that holds the exhaust hanger on. Now you can use a normal spanner, but it's going to take you a while. But like I say, a ratchet spanner will speed the job up. So just support the exhaust or the weight of it. And then that bolt, pulls out, and then with a bit of a twist and a pull, there it comes, and that's the original silencer off. As easy as that. Now I'm going to give you the dimensions of these. So from here, the internal or the external size of this is 45mm. Now the exhaust can, which I've stupidly left outside, just bear with me, just keep pointing there. What's there? Oh. Right, now then, the internal dimensions of this. Now don't forget, these are off a 1050R, so they are slightly different. So the internal dimensions of this are 49.9. So we've got to make up 5mm or nearly 5mm. So this is where this tape will come in handy. But what I'm going to have to do is cut some slots in this so it compresses. Now, and we want to do that with a Dremel. You can use an angle grinder, a hacksaw, whatever you want. It's stainless steel, it is going to take a bit of getting through. So I'm going to pause the film here and I'll come back to you when I've cut the slots in it. Thank you. Right, okay, we've cut the slots in the pipe, which I'll come to in a second. This is the tape. I've cut it into metre lengths and it is sticky back. So let me get my goggles on. Obviously, if you're cutting anything with an abrasive wheel, please make sure you wear safety glasses. I cannot be held responsible for any injuries caused. You're doing all this at your own risk. The usual blah blah blah, but anyway, you get the drift. Right, okay. So you can see it's like a sticky back aluminium. Right, we're going to put this on here and we're just going to get this started. Now, it is going to overlap a little bit and we're going to cut that off. So we're going to get it started, make sure it's straight, and then I'll fast forward this because it does take about 5 minutes to get the 2 meters worth on. Right, so we've not gone right up to the end and we've got about 3mm overhanging. So try and get no creases in it, and then slowly, you're getting the idea. It's harder to do on camera than it is when you're doing it. It's easy to do when you've not got, like I say, when you've got a camera. Anyway, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to cut all that edge bit off. So. And press it down and around you go. You get the idea. I'm going to knock the film off there and we'll come back to it when it's done. Hello everybody, welcome back. Right, what we've done is we've cut 4 slots in the end of the can and we've fitted, these are quite tight, the 47 to 51mm clamp. What we've also done is we have basically put the 2 meters of this metal tape on here, which is now it measures 49mm. So we're going to slip the can on, and you've got to basically take your time, slip the can over the end, give it a waggle. It does fit, it does go on. You just got to basically, you don't want a slack fit. Nobody wants a slack fit. Right, okay. So the first thing I'm doing is I've started this bolt here. So that bolt's now started. I'm going to tighten that up. So mounting bolt tightened. And with a 10mm ratchet spanner, we're going to tighten up the clamp, which is here. So, and that's it done. We're just going to put this piece of plastic fairing back on, which clips in. There we go. Now we're just going to put in the retaining bolts. And that's both the cans fitted. That's one in. That's the other in. And there's that one. Right, okay. Sarah's been on camera today, thank you Sarah. She's been my camera woman. So, that's it fitted. If we look from the back, now that's both cans on. I'm just going to get the seat. and put the seat on. That's just very easy to put back on. And there's two, this is what you need the 5mm Allen key for. There's two bolts that go in there. And then we'll start it up and we can have a listen to it and see what it sounds like. These have had the baffles taken out of them. I've got the baffles to fit back in them, but these have got no baffles. So it should sound relatively loud. That's that one. Here's one. That's that one. And that's that one. Last but no means least, the rear seat. Not that anybody would go on it because it's too freaking small. Right, let's start it up and have a listen. Here we go. Yeah, massive difference. So a massive thank you to Paul. Hope you've all enjoyed that video on basically how to convert a Speed Triple 1050R Arrow can without having to buy the Y pipe. It was just a standard Y pipe that's gone on, just to save a bit of money really. So there we go. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope I haven't waffled on too much, and I hope it's just been an educational video more than anything. And thank you all, and I'll speak to you again soon. All the best, Paul.